to run the bee blaster. Shut the noise off. So I just got done blasting the cylinder, so this is one that we didn't blast yet. So there's your beads. So that's before, and that's what stuff looks like after they're clean. So there's the cylinder, it's done. There's the cylinder the way I got it. So that's what they look like, cleaned and uncleaned. And you can see the rust pitting inside the bore in there. So it's not usable. There's also like a rain mark going down the damn thing. That's on one spot. After I put the solvent in there, it kind of hides it. But anyway, you can see a rust line where it had like moisture in it. So anyway, this will have to be bored to clean all this pitting out. So like I said before, I put the spray on there so it wouldn't rust. You can see it a lot better. Some kind of a hole right there. I don't know what that is. Big rust pit maybe? It's up on top of the cylinder it matters, so it's an inch down, so there's not much cylinder pressure down there, but it'll wear. You can definitely feel your thumb. The ring would chatter going across that. That's definitely a low spot. Yeah. Oh well, that's what they look like after you clean them. So, before and after. So I can get a lot more money on eBay for it. And you can see the number a lot better down there too. A lot easier to read it when you see them. When they're nasty like this, they're not as easy to read. Alright, there you go. Alright, here are some cylinders that I blasted. So this is the after. So these are the ones that were in the video, eBay junk video. I'll just add these to the back of the video, but this is the one that was, these are both standard bore cylinders, but they have rust pitting in them, so they will have to be bored a little bit bigger. So, big dent right there, what's that? Yeah, that's a mark down there. Yeah, whatever that is down there, that's a big pit. That's not good. So these have to be punched out a little ways. So I didn't repaint them, I just blasted the rust off. So, so we can see what they look like. And these have been sitting for a month maybe. So you can see there's some rust pitting right up here in the top. It's not really going to hurt all that much, a little bit, but you don't want too much pitting going on, especially with the rings up here in the top of the cylinder where they make all your horsepower. So, anyways, these turned out fairly decent, but they will have to be punched out to 10 over. This Forster one over here, this one had more rust in it, as I recall. More deeper rust, I thought. But, not looking deeper, but it's a little deeper. It's hard to see it after you spray it, but it's still got pitting in there a little bit. Anyway, that one will have to be punched over too. I think there's another one that's supposed to be standard or close to it. Yeah, this one's supposed to be standard also. So that's a front cylinder for 1,000 iron head, because it's got the threads that are 1/2 inch down in there. That makes it a 1,000 motor, late 1,000. There's genuine Harley. Oh, this one had the 72 numbers on it though. See, it's a 72 casting looking, but it's punched out. It's made for late stuff, so normally you can only bore those things 40 over, so I don't know if this one's limited to 40 over because they machined it out of the early casting, or if they put more metal on the casting. I've never seen a late 73 cylinder with early 72 numbers down here. The 72 early 73 Sportsters had thinner cylinders, and those ones are threaded right to the top, not recessed in. So I wouldn't be surprised this one's limited to 40. Definitely a weird one. Harley does that every now and then. And then I got some Sportster stuff I blasted back in here. This is all solid rust. You can see the heavy pitting in here. This thing was really heavily rusted. I didn't want to blast the arm, so I kept it relatively clean. This lever here, I didn't blast too much of it. It was really bad back in here. I left the original zinc coating on it here. I just cleaned up stuff. See, a lot of stuff like this was really rusty like this. I didn't clean that one, obviously. And those shovelheads back, they were really nasty looking too. I cleaned them up also. I think I showed them in a different video before, though. But who knows? Got too many videos, I forget what I'm doing. So this one here is a front cylinder. And this one's a front one also, aren't they? Yeah, these are both front. These are late fronts because they're 83.4 because they got the hump on them, but they're not drilled. So these are the last of the cylinders. The rear ones have a big boss all the way around the whole flange. So this is actually a front head, so it fits on this cylinder. So like that. There you go. They'll look good when they're all blasted clean. So these are a little bit dirty, not too awful bad. The real nasty set I haven't done yet, they're over here. Those are a lot more nasty looking. And that cam cover kind of matches too, so nasty, nasty. Parts look a lot better when you clean them up. They're worth more too. But yeah, there you go. That's what they look like after things get cleaned up around here. So you buy them cheap on eBay when they're really nasty, but you got to get them blasted. So that costs money, especially if you don't have one. All right, that's it for now.